But Jordan is Miley, then Jordy is Han. Hey.
What's good? This is the Grind Culture Show, presented to you by Valley Vision Media. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Michael. Here on the Grind Culture Show, we bring to you the latest in Arizona music, fashion, art, and business.
We hope to lift and shift the culture into that spotlight and shine that light on the community members that make AZ what it is. Enjoy. Welcome to Grind Culture. Today we got JORDYINADAZE, local artist here in Arizona. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing fucking phenomenal. Hey. With PH for the fucking.
Nice.
You're from Arizona, right? Born and raised?
Yeah, man. I'm not born out here.
Tell them where you're from.
But I was raised out here. I was born in Youngstown, Ohio.
Okay.
It's like...
It's random as fuck.
Is that like close to Dave Chappelle's little setup over there?
Well, it's like a couple hours out, about 4 hours, I think, max from where he's from.
Nice.
Dave Chappelle, I think, he lives in Ohio right now. Or is from out there, or one of the two. But yeah, so I'm from Youngstown, and it's a little small town, but it has a lot of heart, and it's just, it's cool.
So when you come to Arizona?
When I was like 9. When I was like 9 with my parents, we moved out here, and it was cool, bro. It was a lot of fun, like just seeing, because when you're in Ohio, like, it just don't look the same. Like the West Coast looks like a dream, bro. Like
cows and corn out
bro,
there.
It was bro. It's like it's just a lot of poverty. Like it's a broken city. Like the city was broken, bro. Like by the time I left, like everything was closed down, houses foreclosed, like there was nothing being built in the city. Like the biggest thing for us, and we were 2 hours out, was LeBron. Like that was the biggest thing in Ohio. Yeah. And like there was nothing. It was just like mills, factories. Like that was the life out there.
So when LeBron took off, that really hit y'all,
bro.
Everywhere.
Like that guy, and I always say this, he was like God before I knew God, bro. Like you couldn't go nowhere and disrespect LeBron, and like it was like Bloods vs Crips type shit. Like you couldn't go nowhere and disrespect LeBron, and that's not me like trying to make no hood reference for real, but like I'm just saying like he was so loved in his city, bro. Like. He literally created money. He put money into the city because he created jobs for a lot of people.
So when he left, how old were you?
I was already in Arizona when he left. Okay. When he left to Miami, I was like, I was a badass little kid. I was 12, like 11. Bro, I was so mad, bro. Like it broke my heart. Yeah. But now that I'm older, I look back and I'm like, that was the best thing.
Well, I mean, he came back. He gave y'all a championship.
Yeah,
you know
yeah. It's all love, man. He came back and did the thing, bro. You good? Yeah. You good, bro.
Plus, you left too,
bro. Yeah. I was the first one to leave.
Can't be mad at him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Decision, life decision.
Right.
What was the biggest difference living here versus over there in Ohio?
It's fucking cold. It's cold, and like the roads are really like bad there. It's just not like nothing's being built. But one thing I'll say about Ohio that Arizona will never have, and like right now, like I just
whoa,
hold up. And I will say this that Arizona just hasn't had. Let me rephrase that, because I don't want to say never, because I'm not gonna live forever. Yeah. So I apologize if I did offend on that. And I'm like, because I'm saying like people are gonna hear this and be like, what the fuck's wrong with this dude? Just like it's a real family oriented place. It's super like everybody know everybody. Like there's 5th, 6th generations of families. Like there's a lot of culture in the city. Yeah. And in the sense of like not saying like we have the biggest parties or biggest this, but like if you know the right people, like it's really a good city. Like it's like a very home vibe when I go there. Like I feel very like, okay, I can relax a little bit.
Yeah, see from my perspective, because I'm from California, but
yeah.
I've been in Arizona for 20 years now.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of like, hi, how you doing?
It's very
walking out here.
Bro, and,
you know what I'm saying?
And that's so different for me, because like my parents, like I grew up, like my parents were like, you say hi to everybody, you're respectful, you yes ma'am, no sir. Yeah. You get out here, it's just different. But I want to say this, Arizona is the best state, personally to me, in these United States.
Good save, sir. Good save.
No, for real. Bro, there's no storms. It's nice 10 months out of the year. Like, it might be just, like, extremely hot in the summer, but all the athletes come out here, all the actors, anybody who's a superstar comes out here to get away.
That's
you
true.
feel me? And it's like, and it's a hot spot. So I will give, like, Arizona, bro, I'm never leaving Arizona.
Unless you leave your windows down in a monsoon.
Man, it's over for you.
You do that shit? Oh, my God.
I feel like you always hear, like, you always hear that some random ass celebrity will have a house out here,
bro. Like
all the time.
all the time. And
well, they all got houses out here.
Right.
Let's keep it real.
It's like every time you're surprised, like, oh shit, real?
And it's crazy, bro. You can drive around Scottsdale and like you might see a celebrity and then the newest Bugatti and it's like $1 billion. Like, bro, like you'll see some shit like that. I remember my homie lived next to The Rock's mom. Justin Bieber bought a house out here and he shut down the mall when my mom worked at Forever 21 when he shut down the mall.
Which mall?
Fashion Square.
Wow.
So Scottsdale.
Yeah.
So like my mom was the district manager of Forever 21. So she was like at all the stores when that shit was like at the peak of like its height. And it's still very popular, but you know what I mean? When it was first coming out, it was new fast trend fashion. But like
it's okay to shit on Forever 21. Does your mom still work there?
I personally will never ever wear that stuff. But like, shout out to Forever 21. Like, I hope you guys keep doing your thing. Like, I don't want to be disrespectful to them, but like,
we don't gotta be PC.
They had a lawsuit with Ariana Grande, didn't they?
Fuck them.
Right? They were using her image or some shit like that without.
Yeah, I don't even shop at Forever 21, man. So it's
see, there we go. There we go. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a buck.
I don't even shop there. No, but all in all, bro.
Would you go get a scarf there? Like, we good.
No.
We're men.
All in all there, I love Arizona, like completely. Like, this is my home. I will always have a house here, some form of land. Like, this place is like the greatest. Like, I've met some of the greatest people in my life here. I love this place.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a nice, for the next generation of hip hop, of music, of entertainment. You see what's going on with just the structures in California, the structures in all of these states where they're not allowing things to open up and businesses are going down. A lot of people are going to be moving to Arizona, starting up over here. The culture's going to grow. The scene's going to grow. Everything's going to grow.
Bill Gates, actually, where I'm from, he bought land 20 minutes up the road, and he's going to turn it into like a energy city.
Boy, let's get conspiracy theorists real quick.
It's not even conspiracies. He bought the land. It slowed down because of COVID.
Just like solar power city?
Yeah, it's a whole solar power. So
like
it's a place called Temecula. It's like 20 minutes from Buckeye. I'm from Goodyear, so it's like 30 minutes. But it's down the road.
Here.
Oh, here.
In Arizona. He bought land. I'm not making this up. Like, it's a very known thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's doing that stuff out there, but like it's about to just get super overpopulated, and I just be driving now, bro. And I'm like, bro, I remember when I first moved here and there were like no roads. Like where I was from, like nothing. So it's just like it's different now, bro. Cause I don't meet anybody that's like from Arizona. All of my friends,
bunch of transplants. We all transplants, fam.
Yeah.
I'm from LA.
Bro, all of my friends, LA, Chicago, the Bay. I got a lot of friends from the Bay, Dallas, Alabama, Ohio, Michigan, like bro, Mexico, bro, everybody's from everywhere, bro. I don't got no friends that like really can say like I was born in Arizona, which is cool because this generations can like say that like my parents came from here and we built something here in Arizona and did this and did that.
Yeah,
most
of my friends that are doing stuff out here for the most part aren't really from here.
Yeah.
Like, it's just how it goes.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, if you're able to come in here and mix well with the culture that's already here and blend in and associate yourself with the right people, you can definitely tap in, you know what I'm saying? Meet the right minds and get some shit going. Like, who out here in Arizona have you worked with?
Oh, man.
Music-wise.
Man. Like,
any producers, any artists, any...
Man, that's a long list. Well... I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say the people that I've immediately worked with.
Give them a shout out.
Yeah, first and foremost, my team, Whatever World. You feel me?
Hey,
throw it up the dubs. You feel me? That goes to HMD, Zarek.
HMD's the guy.
HMD's my boy, bro. Nice. We have a song coming out called Nemore.
Okay.
With Mitch from he be out in LA. He's cool. He's a singer. He's an R&B singer, and then another girl named Annika. She's crazy. Like it's a pretty dope record. I could show y'all later, but yeah. So HMD, and then my boy Alec, and then just immediate producer Rich J Kid. I don't know if y'all heard of him. Like that boy's gonna blow. Like that kid's special, bro.
Nice.
Like. That kid's different. Like his work ethic, like he was writing songs for some songs that at 16. You feel me?
We should get him
on. Get him up here. He's the whole truth in terms of like just all around artistry. Like he can do a lot of things. So him, and then man, my boy Daniel at Overcast, Tux, them boys, just people like that.
Yeah.
Just, my immediate people that I work with.
So what are your inspirations? What made you get to the sound that you're at right now? Because obviously, you know what I'm saying, when you first start off, you have people that you look up to. You have your favorite artists. You have your Kanye's. You have all of these people, right?
Right.
But eventually you blend it. It's a melting pot. You turn that into your own gumbo.
Right.
And then you create this.
So like at first, and I can't cap because I've been capping too long. Like, but like Travis was a heavy like influence. I think that guy's like.
I like how you were like, thank God.
Bro,
Hey!
like that guy created that for me because I've never seen nobody do with auto-tune and reverb what he's done.
Yeah.
Like just artistically and sonically.
He
like
dropped
that.
a song recently without the auto-tune that he typically uses, and it sounded way different.
Bro, it wasn't as heavy. It wasn't as heavy.
I know.
And for me, like, that's like he's that guy where he did the singing, melodic, and he rapped. And I was like, that's who I want to be. But not exactly that, of course, but like in my own way. So I was doing that at first. And then like I've always been a huge Young Thug fan. Like I'm a huge Thug fan. But then getting like deeper, like I grew up on like Prince, Phil Collins, Bob Marley was played a lot in my house. Erykah Badu, Lauren London, Miss Lauren London.
Hey.
No, Lauren London.
I know.
Lauryn Hill. I'm tripping, bro.
Hey, you know what's
oh my goodness! Shout out to Lauren London, bro. And rest in peace,
Lauren
Nip.
London gets just as much love.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Miss Lauryn Hill.
Rest in peace, Nipsey.
Yeah, rest in peace, Nip. But just different types of artists like that, and I always listen to like different genres, so I try to blend it. So on my music, like but that's the thing is like with my sound right now, it's so many sounds. I feel like because I can do so many different things.
Versatile, yeah.
Yeah, but like I try to hone in on different sounds, and I would say like my singing shit, like I get a lot of that from like pop songs. Like I grew up listening to a lot of pop as a kid.
Yeah.
Like the first record I ever bought, like song, was Jesse McCartney, Beautiful Soul.
Nice.
Like I remember that shit, bro. Like shout out to Jesse McCartney, bro. Like that song was crazy, but like I love melodies. Like they get stuck in my head. I love rhythms. I love drums.
Yeah.
And I just took that and ran with it, and then just rapping like 50, Kanye, fucking man, MF Doom, rest in peace,
There you
man.
A legend.
And I like swag, like so I came up listening to Cameron.
Hey,
Man.
Dipset,
Bro.
all day.
What?
I hope I ain't messing with the volume on that one.
Dipset,
You know what I'm saying? Dipset.
What? Jim Jones, Jules Santana.
Literally,
at 18,
Jim Jones
bro,
is my favorite. You heard his last album?
bro, with Harry Fraud, crazy.
No, I'm hype. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
The one before
no,
that. The one
no,
before that.
I haven't heard that one yet.
Bro, El
Is it
Capo. That's like from Nipsey's Victory Lap. I hadn't heard an album that really touched me and moved me.
Wow.
Like El Capo.
Bro, but his last
Fire.
shit with Harry Fraud was
Dope,
crazy,
dope.
bro.
And you know how he created his own system where right now he has everybody like meeting up to.
Yeah, bro.
Man, that whole virtual recording thing that he got going on.
Super dope.
This dude's mind,
Bro.
loving hip hop. Like
Bro.
if we really got into it, fam.
Come on, bro.
My man is
Come on,
like
man.
legendary in
Come on,
creating
man.
the new waves.
And we was just talking about that, bro. I was heavily influenced by like New York music as a kid. Like everybody where I was from wanted to be 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Everybody where I was from wanted to be 50 Cent, bro. And like I said, I was into Cameron and like different type of rappers like that. So I was into like just the cool shit. And Wayne was just Wayne.
You were born in what year?
97.
97.
97. So like my parents always played like, of course, Big Papa in the house. You feel me? Pac. My mom's a huge Bone Thugs fan.
Hey.
Like Bone
That's
Thugs.
the beginning of melody rap right there.
But you see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
a lot of that was in my house, and I said like Lauryn Hill was in my house, Erykah Badu, so a lot, Bob Marley, so a lot of vibes were always in my house. My parents didn't really play like, and no disrespect, but like I had to find DMX on my own.
Ooh, bro.
And when I found him, thank God I did. But like I had to find like rock and different shit like that. Like
Yeah, I heard you say Metallica and all these other,
Metallica and
yeah,
all,
yeah.
like all that shit, bro. Like
I was listening. I was peeping out the lyrics, my man.
Nah, bro, but like all of them, like different inspirations like that, like I had to find. But like immediate, it was Kanye and 50. Kanye and 50 and rap.
During that beef time. Yeah, that 106
I
in
didn't know
Park.
who to decide, bro. And it was so tough, but
These are like superheroes to you at that time. They had to have been. Because how old are you at this time? You're like 8, 9 around this time?
Yeah.
When that beef is going on?
bro,
These
that
are
was
like
07.
Superman versus Batman.
Oh man, when Graduation came out, oh my God, it was over for me, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the guy I'm rocking with. And I was already heavily rocking with Kanye. Bro, my first album I ever bought was The College Dropout.
Nice.
My brother, like, I remember we bought the documentary by The Game. We bought Destiny's Child album with Cater to You on it. And then we also bought like Pretty Ricky. So I always was just, I love singers.
Yo, Pretty Ricky don't get recognized like
Bro,
this shit.
Bow Wow. I was buying all that shit, bro.
We have to draw the line there, sir.
No, bro.
I'm just playing.
Lil Bow Wow, bro.
I fuck with Bow Wow.
I'm about to say, Bow Wow is crazy, bro. But
it's a running joke, man. It's a running joke.
But like, as you can hear, like, I just listen to a lot of different shit, like, and we can get into country too, like.
Yeah, a lot of people shit on country, but let's keep it a buck, fam. Like, country is fire, dog.
What, bro? Bro, first of all, the first cowboys were black.
Yeah.
And Mexican.
Well, I mean, we can go deep,
but
deep,
I'm
deep,
not even,
son.
I'm not even going into like the racial aspect of it, but this shit's in my blood.
Yeah.
So I don't understand like how we've been kicked out almost of country music when it's us.
Out of most.
Rhythm and blues.
Out of most.
Rock and roll.
Say it.
Rap.
Speak on it. Preach.
Electronic music.
Thank you.
The first black electronic artist just won this year. We created it like 30, 40 years ago, bro. Like, like this shit's in my blood, like all of this shit. So like when the kids were calling me like weirdo as a kid, I'm like, bro, you don't even know, bro. I grew up on Little Richard.
I'm getting goosebumps, boy. I'm getting goosebumps
like,
right here.
I grew up on like Little Richard, like Chuck Berry was in my house. Like that's rock and roll. Like you feel me? Like Louis Armstrong, Miles Davis, like real black excellence was in my household. You feel what I'm saying? And that was all us in different art forms. I happen to find country music through like Kenny Chesney and like that era, Garth Brooks.
You got to find a door.
The Gambler, like that was my shit. Like I found it through other people in other ways, but like just finding the essence of everything, bro, is us. Like, how could I not listen to everything? Like that shit is me, bro. Like all of this shit, bro, it's come from Hendrix.
There you go.
Like you feel what I'm saying? Like there's so many parts of me and so many different things. Like you can't put me as like I only listen to fucking 3 6 Mafia, because I did. But I also listen to fucking Lil JoJo.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like
Lil JoJo Siwa?
Bro, she even go hard. I fuck with JoJo Siwa. Shout out to JoJo Siwa, bro. She goes hard, bro. I fuck with her. Because, bro, she's different and she gonna be an icon to these girls, bro.
You heard
she like
the baby trying to do a song with her?
But that shit lame. That shit lame, bro. I'm not even saying that towards the baby, like, fuck him, but like, bro, like, that's a 16-year-old girl, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You gotta let her rock. You feel me?
That's just brand. You just cross branding.
I get it.
It's a bit. I bet you don't even want to do it. It's a business
know that
move.
the baby was snap. I know that he would get all those fans because he can rap like that. He can really go like that. But I want her to just, bro. She's gonna be like an Ellen type, like just a major icon and a figure. Like, so I really like shout out to her. Like, I know we're off topic, but shout out to her. No. Like, but that shit. Like people like that inspire me, like in all types of ways and forms, and I take a piece of that and I hold that shit within me. You feel me? And I let it manifest through the best version of me. So,
yeah. Fuck, I rock with that shit.
Yeah.
Part of being an artist now is like the whole brand, right? So it's not just your name anymore. It's like your image,
right? Who
you do brand deals with,
right?
So as far as your fashion, because you are very, like. You dress well, right? And,
well, I try to. I hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, look at them pants, bro.
Bruh, shout out to Offit. I got this from my man's Daniel at Overcast, man. Shout out Offit, man.
There you go.
Where do you draw your inspirations from for that?
Oh, man. That's a whole nother, like, fashion and life. Like, life. And like I said, my mom, excuse me, I'm sorry. My mom was in fashion for like 20 years. I came in this world and my mom was a regional manager for Limited 2 at its peak.
Right.
Okay.
Fashion has always been a part of me. I modeled since I was 12. I've been acting since I was 12. I was in plays like my mom had me in artistic shit all the time. So I'm always seeing fashion pieces.
It's just a part of you.
It's just bro, all of this shit, like, I don't want it to ever come off where it's like I'm trying too hard. Like, this shit is me, bro. No, but like
we've been hanging out for a few hours, like, and the shit's it's genuine. It comes off genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I wanted to because like my mom really like had me color coordinate my closet as a kid, and I never did until like I became an adult.
I did that by myself, but I just had OCD. I was a weirdo, fam.
And that's what happened for me. Is like I'm such a perfectionist, and I hate that so much about me, and it hinders a lot of shit.
It's like black, gray, white.
Bro,
it's like, fam, what are you doing, bro?
Exactly, like shit, exactly.
Who's gonna
like
come look at your closet?
Bro, but it's just like, for me, it's like how I draw inspiration now. When I go in my closet, I'm like, I know the white shirt that's in there that goes with those pants.
Yeah.
And now
it's like you organize it in your brain. Only, fam, I fuck with you because only weirdos be on that same type. Yeah.
I'm already planning outfits, like, and just crisscrossing and matching them by color. I do everything by color.
Yeah.
And it's not by like you know, saying blues have to go with blues. But the type of pants that you're wearing and the fabric that you're wearing with the shirt that you're wearing, excellent fit. And that's what I'm thinking at all times. I organize it by fabric.
And you look good, bro.
Yeah, no.
I'll take it.
Bro, exactly that. I organize it by fabric, organize it by color, and I'll organize it also by, like, the more color. Like, if it's less color, I'm going to put it in the front so I know as I go back further.
Are you a more color kind of guy, or are you a, like, nah, fam, three's max? After three, I'm like, I can't do that, fam.
I'm an extreme minimalist in the sense that simple is beautiful, but a lot can be great if done right.
Okay. Do you go shoes, shirt?
I do whatever I think.
Whatever
I do whatever
you're
I
feeling.
think. I literally, if I see some pants that I'm like, I haven't worn these in a minute, and I know with this shirt I just got, with this denim jacket, but I don't got the right shoes. Hold up. Nah, because if I do that with that, that's a pastel. So it works and it fits, but it's a bulky shoe. Nah, it'll work because if you cuff the pant, like, I'm thinking like that, right. Every detail.
Like sixth level.
Bro, every detail matters. From the style of the shoe in terms of how dirty or how rough I want to look. Yeah. Everything's on purpose. Yeah. I'm not doing it because I wanted to be like, everything's on purpose. If it's super clean, I want it to come super clean. If I wanted to come rough.
That's the good thing about Chucks.
Bro.
I love Chucks because you can always, they clean, dirty.
I've worn them with shorts, jeans, fucking sweats
to the gym.
You performed in the Chucks, right?
Yeah,
in the concert.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's a great performance shoe. I love that.
That was a great outfit, though,
bro. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that.
I seen that picture on Spotify, right?
Yeah, right? yeah. I think so. So yeah, but just everything with me is very detailed. Everything with me is very from my sound, everything.
Speaking of your sound, I see you get very personable or personal. Yeah. One of those two. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
You get very personal in your music.
Yeah.
I had the pleasure to hear a few of your tracks this morning. And 21 was one of them that I heard. I heard Jordy versus Jordan.
Yeah.
I heard, what's the new one you just put out?
Miley Montana.
That shit was... I had to hear it like 3 times to
grasp it.
Grasp the concept. But when I got it, I was like, "This motherfucker, bro."
Me and Blaine were there when he recorded that. It was freestyle. For a show.
And I didn't hear Jordy versus Jordan. I heard that afterwards. So I heard this one 3 times first, and then when I heard the other one, I'm like, I see where your brain's going with it. Like, I see what you're trying to do here, and I like it. It's very creative.
Yeah, and like we can get into this later, but like my project is called like One of Those Days.
No, we can get into it
now.
We
don't have to get into it right now. We can do that later, but I'm saying like my project is called One of Those Days. So as you see, a consistency in my music is Miley Montana, not Miley Cyrus or Hannah Montana. It's Jordy versus Jordan. There's a lot of inconsistencies of battling a lot of things and double-sidedness. And I try to push that through my music and my fashion and a lot of different things so that you get to see how deep and in depth my mind can go when I want to even put it surface level with the Miley Montana, or I can get really deep and personal if you really need me to. But at all times, you're going to see the inconsistencies in my brain to understand the music and where I'm actually coming from. Not just get on the track and sip lean, smoke weed, drink with my boys, fuck a bad hoe.
Yeah.
Gang. Shout out to the rappers that can swag it out though, because I listen to them and I'll be fucking with it. But like for me personally, like I want music that's gonna be here after I die.
Like some Frank Ocean type shit?
Bruh, like he's my favorite writer.
He's crazy.
Bro, he's my favorite pen. Yeah. I was just listening to Sierra Leone in the car. And beautiful. The concept of that song is like, it took me about 5 years to understand it.
Everything he writes, it's like
perfection.
You can see it when you listen to it.
I remember, bro, Blonde is my favorite album of all time. Blonde is my favorite album of all time.
Up there.
And we can go back to what we were saying, but Blonde, when I first heard it, like I was on a drive back and it literally felt like I was on LSD, like on fucking shrooms. Right. Like it literally made me feel like I was seeing everything he was talking about and it felt so relatable.
He's one of the few, there's another podcast.
Yeah. I love it.
The way that like every lyric, everything he says in his songs is like part of this bigger story that he's telling you. And there's like connections to like past music, past musical theory, like now everything is fucking.
That's like a genius at work. Like when you hear a really good comedian and they have a good callback, Like they say something at the beginning, like when Dave Chappelle had that one, and I kicked her in the pussy.
I love it. I love.
He was like, I don't know how I'm gonna end this motherfucker, but when I end it, it's gonna be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, right.
And,
right.
And when he did it, everybody forgot.
Right.
That was an amazing callback.
Right.
The same thing when it comes to like amazing visual writers, when they can tap into, when they can create on a level that's like, when we think of like legacy, we think of, yo, I'm thinking 10 years out, I want to write this. You know who does that well? Kendrick. Kendrick does that well.
I was listening to Feel in the car too.
Yeah.
By Kendrick, and like those guys, like their pen is just, I listen and I'm like, you're not real.
Yeah,
like
dude.
you're not, like I'm a super fan when it comes to music. Like
Yeah.
I know it's the wrong thing to do as an artist, but I feel like I would fan out if I seen them, because like I have so much respect for musicians.
Yeah.
I have so much respect. I'm never gonna feel like I need to big up myself, or I need to be this braggadocious person, or who are you? Fuck that, bro. You saved a lot of nights for me, bro.
Yeah.
Like you did a lot of shit for me. So like I'm gonna give you your love and let you know while you're here, you are phenomenal, and I'm thankful for everything that you do progressively for this culture and your people in the future. And like for me, like if you listen to my music, and I hope like as I get bigger, my fans can see, like you'll see if you listen to then and now, I'm telling a consistent story. I'm telling stories and grabbing them and fitting them in pockets, and it's kind of like that guy on your shirt, Quentin Tarantino, how he tells his stories. He's my favorite. Him, Stanley Kubrick, those are like some of my favorite writers. Christopher Nolan, but they all tell scattered stories. But if you pay attention, if you really are understanding every little piece and detail, it's all gonna make sense in the grand scheme of things. You're gonna have to listen and watch a couple times, but it's going to make sense in the long run, because it's telling a bigger picture than just surface level. You know what I'm saying?
Not that you need to do that to be a great artist.
No.
But that just, like, that's why I think Frank Ocean hasn't put out, how many? Two albums?
5. Yeah, he's put out 2 albums in 10 years.
Right. But he's still, like, we talk about him like this, right?
As relevant as ever, because it's not about how much music you put out, it's about the music that you're putting out.
Yeah, that song that he did on the Jay-Z and Kanye album. Man.
Made in America, sweet baby Jesus. Bro. That shit is crazy, bro.
Like, seriously?
Bro, I didn't get that song. I'm not even gonna cap. I didn't get that song till last year.
Really?
I did not get the hook till last year.
Yeah.
It's like we did it.
Yeah.
But I was I'm such a Frank Ocean fan. I was like, it has to be such a deeper line.
Yeah.
Like he's saying something, I'm just not getting it yet. Every Frank Ocean fan does that.
Yeah.
Where we're like, no, he didn't mean it like that. It's not that easy. So yeah, but I finally just got it. But man, like that guy, bro, like.
All right, so you're fan out on Kanye. Kanye.
Nah.
Not Kanye. All right, so you're fan out on Kendrick.
I would fan out for Kanye, but Kanye knows who he is.
I'm not fanning out for Kanye.
Kanye knows who he is, but it would be more of a respect thing. Like, I have the ultimate respect for Kanye, because he is like him, Rocky, Trav, Tyler the Creator, like those guys were like.
He definitely changed the sound,
be myself.
Changed the game.
I can be myself. Right. Those were the first artists where I said, I can be myself.
Yeah.
You see bits and pieces of them extremely through me.
Yeah.
From the way Kanye reacts to things or does things, and his, like, the way he thinks. Like, I took all of that, bro. Like, because as a kid, I'm 23 now. Yeah, so as a kid, we had black figures, but in hip hop, it was like, you had to be like, dope slanging, you had to be like a certain type of guy.
Yeah.
Or LL Cool J, and I'm never gonna be no fucking LL Cool J type nigga.
Yeah, he came in with the pink, the backpack.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? He did that whole thing. He definitely changed it up a little bit too. He talking about Jesus.
Yeah, bro. And for me, like, my mom had me in the church, like, I was singing choir, like, young. My mom is a phenomenal singer. I don't know if she will admit it anymore, but she's a phenomenal singer. She taught me how to sing. And she had me in the choir, and like,
shout out to your mom, bro.
Bro, my mom is
she raised a really good son, dog.
Greatest human being I've ever met in my life.
That's awesome,
greatest
bro.
human being. Like, she's my standard for like human excellence. Like, she is that. She is the strongest woman I've ever met in my life.
She your number one fan?
Bruh, it's not even funny.
That's awesome, bro.
Bro, she at times, and not to sound dark, but I feel like she cares about me more than me at times.
She should.
She
should.
But like for moms, bro, and that's something I kind of want to get into. Like, for moms, like we put too much pressure on that. Like, they shouldn't have to do what they do.
I don't want to be all up in your business, but is single mother?
Oh no. My daddy.
Your dad's
like,
in the.
Bro, my dad's in the. Bro, my parents were married for 25
Now
years.
is your dad music influence on you as well?
No. My dad, bro.
So that's why the influence is all from your mother.
Yeah, all of it artistically is from my mother. How I grind, my mental, my work ethic, my drive, my hustle, my grit that I can have when I need to. That's all my dad. My dad is like all business minded, like all times. Like there's no conversation about like we joke around here and there, but it's all business, and I like that.
You need that solid balance,
bro. I have the best parents, bro. Like the best parents in the sense of like, not even in the sense of like I have the perfect family or this or that.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck.
I just have the best parents in the sense they gave me the tools to know how to survive. And that's not me saying I grew up in a rich household. We did the best.
You did. You grew up in a rich household. It don't got to be monetary. It don't got to be money. It got to be as far as
rich in values.
Thank you.
Rich, yes, exactly. You are right. Financially, my parents did the best that they could, and they worked their ass off.
That's all you can ask for.
It's all I can ask for. But in terms of rich value, bro, my parents taught me how to be a good person. Yeah. And I'm not saying
it shows, fam.
I'm a perfect person or I'm a great person or I'm a good person. But they taught me, like, even in the worst situations, like, how to act. Like, my dad was huge on this when I was young. Like, he would play nothing but, like, Bruce Lee in the house. Like, it was only, like, the mind. My dad was big on, like...
Be like water.
Bro, that's my parents' favorite thing. Every time I get worked up, they say, be like water. Relax. And I'm just like, you're right.
Kind of like Blaine. You just relax.
Yeah, my dog. But no.
That's called the callback. You know?
Yes. Oh, yeah, going back to the joke, actually. No, but my parents, like, heavy onto, like, just Asian culture, like.
So you was you was Wu-Tang for real.
Bruh. Shout out to the 30s. Watch your neck, kid.
There you go.
Your neck. Yeah, that was my shit when I was, and I found them out later on. But anyway, my parents were just big on like just the way they did things, like culture wise. Like it was I don't know, bro. They just get a lot of things. Yeah. And not saying like, bro, I've taken a lot from Mexican culture, from Asian culture, from my culture especially, and all types. But just my parents were just like, I don't know, man.
Do you know where your lineage goes through?
Bro, I'm Irish, actually.
Nice.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
There you go. Look at that. And we're recording. No, that was yesterday.
No, that's
today.
Bro, I was on Mill Ave like before I came here.
Nothing, fam.
Bro, there was a line wrapped around a bar.
A Mill Ave?
Fuck, what the in a pandemic?
Everybody's coming back out. I went to.
You know, it's funny. In my previous life, I was a bartender.
Yeah, so probably.
Green beer all day right now.
No, this is me. Every time I'm in public, I'm not catching COVID for nobody, bro. I actually seen somebody close to me pass from COVID. So, like, not even close to me, like, I personally, but it was my girlfriend's granddad. And I just seen him, like, 2 weeks before he passed. Yeah. So, me seeing that, it's like, it's not going to be me. Y'all can do that shit.
You look like you're in great shape. I feel like you'd be all right.
No, man, but it's just like, but
you don't want family members to catch you. You don't want to go through all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's my parents.
Random though,
bro. But like my parents are getting older. I got a grandma. Like,
how old are your parents? If you don't mind me asking.
My dad's 62. My mom's 54.
Oh yeah, so yeah, they're getting
53.
That's still young, but it's at that questionable age for COVID.
But my grandma just turned 80, and
at risk.
And like my grandma, like I'm super close to my grandma. Like my granddad was my best friend. Like my grandma, like she's also like number 2, like 1A and 1B probably, like with my mom's, you feel me? So I'm just looking out for them, like me being stupid because I want to have some fun. Like I can do that shit, bro. I can be smart about it though. You feel me? I can be around the right people and do the right things. Like that shit's gonna be here today and gone tomorrow, bro. I drank that beer. I did that shit. I can do that shit at the crib, bro. Yeah. Like be around some people for what? And I die over a beer? Like come on, bro. Like think. Like really think. Like grand scheme of things. Like is it really that serious?
To wear a mask? That's what.
Bro, like you're crying over a mask to save your life. Like, what is your fucking problem?
Some people don't see it like that.
You're controlling me. No, I'm trying to save your life. Like, bro, it's bottom line that. Like, I don't care what nobody says. Like, everybody can have their own opinions and their personal opinions. It's bottom line that when you're in public, you should respect people and have that on because we watch millions of people die all over the world. Like, what is not clicking for people? I've seen babies get killed over this. I've seen kids my age, multiple die over this. Like, I've seen people old age. Like, what's not clicking for people?
I should be a comedian, man, because my humor is so fucked up.
And that's the thing, like
because I be looking at all the situation and everybody being mad at each other and like going back and forth, and I'm just like,
I don't give a damn. At the end of the day, I'm gonna wear this mask.
I'm like, yeah, exactly. I'm like,
you do.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't care.
I don't care.
I'm like, I'm still gonna get it probably,
but I can give it to somebody, and I'm not trying to do that, right?
No, I would feel like shit if someone died because of me.
Right.
I tell you what, I woke up with a crank in my neck, and if COVID is anything like this, I don't want it.
No, I had COVID 2 months ago.
Yeah.
You had it?
Yeah. That shit,
y'all didn't tell me?
That fucked me up. Like, we had to shut down. We shut down the whole studio, sanitize
Were you
everything.
not feeling like shit though?
No, like that's the thing. Like, I got positive. I was like, well, hopefully I'm asymptomatic. No, I lost 20 pounds in like 5 days. Like, in bed throwing up. Like, I was like, shit, I'm young. What the fuck?
Me and you are the same age, right?
Right.
But think if you didn't have the right resources,
right,
to be able to take care of yourself.
No, my mama, she was there the whole time.
Come on, man. Shout out to fucking moms, man.
Save
We're in
me,
History
man.
Month, man. Shout out to fucking
Yeah, shout out to all the moms.
Like, she came over to my house and I was like, you can't be here. And she was like, no, I'm gonna take care of you. I was like, all right.
You know what? I lied. I did not nobody that passed away, but I did know somebody when it first started.
Yeah.
That got it. The whole family got it. Same thing. The mom and the dad stayed there in the room with them.
Right.
Shout out to the Swan family. They stayed there with them. They all got it.
great parents.
Together. Yeah, they
Great
they
parents.
took care of each other.
But it's honestly like, in a selfish way, like, let's end it together. Let's end it together.
Fuck yeah.
On some, what's that Kool-Aid drinking shit?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
No,
yeah,
but
yeah.
not
That's
ended
the
in the
original
sense of,
Jim
like-
Jones, isn't it?
Yeah.
But not end it like let's die together.
That's
like,
another callback.
Also,
Look at that.
but also like more so like just let's all get it and get it out of here. Like
That's right.
eventually,
Honestly-
eventually we're all going to get
At
it. 'cause
this
you're in
point, I'm like, fucking somebody cough in my face already, bro. Let's get this shit over with. I'm so sick of this shit.
Well, the vaccine
Fuck,
actually
bro.
the vaccine gives it to you, right?
I'm about to take an Uber and I got a car.
I don't know about all that.
Like, that's where I'm at. I'm sick of this shit.
We definitely can't put this on YouTube now.
No, you can.
Just not monetized anymore.
Oh my
Why not?
gosh.
Anything COVID related.
No, they're just gonna put a little thing. We're just joking. You can talk about COVID, fam. No, you can put it on YouTube. This is definitely you good. This edit.
All right, so honestly, my musical influences was Billy
Enough
Ray
with the COVID
Cyrus.
talk.
But I used to rock Nikes as a kid. I don't rock those anymore.
Back to fashion. It's a little safer.
I meant to bring this up earlier, but you got a boy in the NBA now, right?
Yeah, my guy. Well, I don't want
Wait,
to.
how old are you? You got a boy in the NBA? What the fuck?
Yeah, he
I have
just
a
got
couple.
drafted by the Warriors.
Yeah, I have a
No, I
couple
mean-
friends.
Oh, you got like a homeboy.
homeboy, sorry.
I'm like,
You like,
fam.
like,
not a kid.
like this kid's. I have multiple like I would say people that I like. I'm
Ain't nobody
cool
wrong with me with that
that
joke,
are
huh?
in right now. But my best friend Nico Mannion, he plays for the Warriors.
Okay, word.
Up there with that boy Wardell. I'm sorry, I can't call him Wardell. Steph. Shout out to Steph Curry, greatest shooter of all time. But yeah, he's out there with him and he's killing right now. He's doing well. Like his first 2 games, he had like 10 and 10 and like 10 and like 6 boards and 5 assists, and he's playing good.
That's
He's doing well
awesome,
right now.
dude.
He's doing well.
Yeah. From where'd y'all go to? Pinnacle? No, not Pinnacle.
So, all right, I'm gonna just get this story because everybody thinks that I went to Pinnacle. So, Nico was 7th grade, about 7th grade, and I was about a sophomore going into junior year. So, his team was really good. Like his 7th grade team was really good, and he just moved here from Utah. And we were practicing with them because they always played up. So rather than play us and like kill them, and they be ready for their grade, they were in there competing. Like they were good. This little white boy talking shit. Slap the shit out you.
Oh, is he the one that got busted up the other day by LeBron?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
man.
him.
That's him?
That's him.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's my boy.
when you were saying it in my mind, that's who I'm thinking. I'm like,
Redhead.
Let's not let it be that dude.
LeBron turned too. He said,
That's tough. Like,
Hey, that boy is
rookie.
tough though.
Yeah, he
is tough. He was over there trying to give him everything he
Bro,
could give him.
I have seen this dude, bro, talk shit to the biggest people, give him 40 ball, like not even a question. I say, Nico, it's time, or he's just like, it's over with. Boom, 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 dunk. Like he's just different. Like his mental is just different. And yeah, we just became friends, and he just so happened to be pretty decent at basketball.
Yeah, made it up. That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
happy for him. My God.
You're next.
In this music shit,
Yeah.
I'm balling though. You feel me?
There you go.
NBA, what's up?
So you have any aspirations to, any looks at dropping an album soon?
I have an EP.
So what's going on with that?
I have an EP done. It's called One of Those Days. And the concept comes from my name, Days, JORDYINADAZE. And it's just a mood for 5 days of the week. And then I'm going to do a deluxe with 2 more to complete 7.
Hey.
Because I am bipolar. And I have different moods.
Nice.
So I'm going to give 7 different moods for the days. Bar.
I think that's why we get along.
Bro, no, dead ass, bro. Because it's just like, it's so difficult to manage, bro. Like, bro, imagine being in school. Like, you're the only black kid. You got ADD, ADHD. They thought I was like the son of Satan, bro. I feel so, bro. If any of my teachers ever hear this, I'm so sorry for the way I was acting like an asshole in high school and shit. In school, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you're learning yourself.
Bro, but like mental health wasn't talked about
at all.
Like, and people would think like it was a joke when I'd be like, nah, bro, like I'm like constantly moving. Like, as you've seen probably this whole time, like I'm moving my hands. Like, I'm like, I can't focus too long. Like, there's so many things happening in my brain. They were just like, oh, toughen up. Oh, focus on this. Bro, I'm telling you, I can't. I can't focus. So it's just like, and I want that to be relatable to people because I feel like people always got to feel like they got to be a person. You don't got to be one person. You don't got to be this person that everybody has an image of you.
No, you can be schizophrenic.
Bro, but not even just like be that like in the sense of, not even just be that in the sense of like trying to be like, trying to be cool or different or weird. Like if you feel something, you don't got to be that person that day that you always are. Like if you're happy, be happy that day. If you're sad, I mean, don't be a dick, but like.
Too many people put on a face.
Bro, you don't have to. Like, I'm fucking depressed, bro. Like,
you know what's crazy is once you get to a spot, too, where you actually make that decision,
yeah,
you're like, you know what, fuck it, fam. I'm going to stop capping for everybody else and start doing me for me.
Bro, because I felt like with me for so long, bro, everybody as a kid told me who I had to be. You're a black man, stand up straight. But you're a black man. You can do this and talk like this and act like this. Well, you're this age, you got to act like this. Well, you dress like this and you can't dress like that because that's how they dress. Or you can't listen to that, you got to do this. Or you can't talk like that. Or you can't be, and I call it like, it's a different lingo. You switch up where you talk to different people and different races and different types of stuff. And I just got called everything. And someone told me one day, they were like, bro, you're like a chameleon. Like you can just blend in. And I was like, bro, you're right. Like I don't have to be the cool Jordy all the time. Like sometimes like I just don't give a fuck. Yeah. And I just have really bad days. Yep. I don't let the world see it, but like I just have really bad days. Like, and that's okay. Like I'm okay to feel that. I'm okay to be normal. I'm okay to have feelings. Like we're taught as men, especially men, like we have to be somebody and be this guy all the time. Tired. Gets exhausting. Start to hate yourself. That's why the highest rate in suicides with people is men. Like we feel a lot of shit and we're not allowed to feel shit. So it's just like to the world, I'm gonna get tattoos on my neck. I don't care if I don't get a job. I'm gonna get dreads. I don't give a fuck if you think it's dirty. I'm gonna dress how the fuck I want. I'm gonna rock what the fuck I want. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want. And if y'all got a problem, because y'all told me everything that I can be and I can't be, and everything I'm not supposed to do. And I did it, and it's been successful. And I've inspired kids to be themselves. And I'm not even a big artist yet, but I have kids all the time tell me that shit, bro. And like, that's what I do it for.
It's your energy. It don't matter how big you are.
Bruh, but it's just like, at the end of the day, like, I want to help.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to make music to get famous and buy clothes, and I've done all the cool stuff. Like, I did a lot of cool stuff as a kid.
Plus, that ain't it. That ain't gonna satisfy
you. It's not even work, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's empty. It's an empty feeling. I have too many friends that have money. Empty. Looking at me like, how do I get happy like you? And you have X amount of dollars in your account. Nowhere near me, but you're happy. I don't give a fuck.
Some people spend their whole life trying to find what you got right now.
Bro, and it's just
literally
a matter
some
of...
people don't even...
They never find it.
Don't ever find it.
Bro, but it's just, for me, it's a matter of saying to yourself, like, fuck you. And I'm sorry, I've cussed a lot in this, but fuck you. Like, I don't... Who are you? Your opinions literally mean shit. It's just words at the end of the day. And words matter. Don't let me say that, because words have power. That's why.
Well, I mean, you can give it power,
right? But that's why they call it spelling, because it's a spell you're putting on your life.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a literal spell that you're putting on someone's life. So if you're saying that you're stupid, or you're this, or you're that, or you'll never be this, you won't. Period. Point blank.
Yep.
So it's just about like saying fuck that to them, and I know who I am. Like people, like something that's very common with me, and I know we got.
Sometimes you gotta talk shit in the opposite direction. Sometimes you gotta be like, "Hey man, you are the shit,
bro." Not even that.
Fuck what you did yesterday.
I've seen 8 Mile. I am black. I am a fucking bum.
Yeah.
I did live with my motherfucking mom. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like,
but he ain't
fuck
black.
you.
Wait.
No, but me. I'm saying me. I'm saying me. But I'm saying pretty much like, bro, I can tell you everything wrong with me, but I know you got some demons that you've been trying to hold on to, and I'm gonna let you rock, because that's gonna just self-demoralize you. I know who I am. I know my ugly shits.
Man, I can't wait till this EP come out.
Bro, right. It's so real, bro. It's some personal shit on there. It's really good, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, and I hate, like half the time I hate my music. Like, I'm a big Kurt Cobain fan, and we share the same thing. Like, we hate our music. Like, Smells Like Teen Spirit, his biggest song, he hates that song. Yeah. I think it's the worst song, like, ever. But it's what's gonna push me to always be better. So I'm gonna just.
Do you remember the first song you wrote?
First song I ever wrote was a song called Thank God. No, I lied. Cap. That's the first song I released. First song I ever wrote was to Playboy Cardi's beat, Broke Boy. And I remember how'd it go? Audie, Mason, Margella, still waiting on that broke shit, Helen Keller, because I felt with Little B. I was like, that was hard. So yeah, that was the first. That shit was horrible, bro. Like, fuck. But I always wrote as a kid. I always wrote poetry. But my first rap song, that was the first rap song I ever wrote.
Yeah, no, you can hear some of the poetry in the captions.
Man,
I ain't gonna front. So I'm married. So when I came across your page today, me and my wife went through it, and I was like, oh man, this dude, like, I became a fan off of your Instagram. Right. Literally, I'm like, man, this dude's fucking like out here grinding, doing his thing, like he showing a smile. Right. You got a lady, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's my woman, it's my baby.
You know what I'm saying? Like you out here, you got your head on your shoulders, screwed on nice and tight. You got a focus of what you're trying to accomplish, what you're trying to do. It sounds good. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like the music literally just sounds good sonically, and the message is fucking on point. So it's like, fam, nothing but love and success for you in your future, bro. Because, like, I really, really am excited to see what the future holds for you and where you can take this to. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's in your hands, fam.
Right. Thank you. I appreciate that, man.
I remember the first time me and Blaine met Jordy. No idea who he was. I think I saw you perform at Double Up.
Yeah, the dojo, the first one.
Double Up Dojo. Yeah. And I told Blaine, I was like, I really fuck with this kid. Let's media sponsor him. Mm-hmm. And we brought you in, and it was like not what we expected at all. Because you know artists.
Yeah, bro.
They're showing up late. They be, we be trying to talk to them, like, and it's just like
I'm not too cool for nothing, bro.
And we had you in there, and you were like humble. You wanted to work. We could tell you wanted to grind. We could tell you were serious about this whole thing, and then you knew who you were, right? You weren't like trying to find or become this artist. Right. You already are who you are.
Exactly.
And it goes
unicorn
back.
Shit. Yeah. Unicorn shit, man. It's unicorn shit, being a one-on-one of yourself, being the best version of yourself.
And I lost my train of thought there.
Sorry, I cut you off. I apologize.
No, you're good. I think my point was like, I see big things in your future, and everyone that gets to meet you and gets to talk to you, gets to see you perform, they see it too, right? So,
I just hope that at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck if I get a Grammy, if I do 100 million records, bro. If I'm helping people, I don't give a damn, bro. Like, this is just something to get off my chest, and I hope people gravitate towards it because it's authentic, bro. Like, you can hear it in my vocals.
The universe is gonna speak for itself, fam. Yeah. Like you keep grinding the way you're grinding and just putting stuff out consistently. Yeah. And doing what you have to do. Mm-hmm. That's it, fam.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That ain't just personally me. I'm a man of God, just trusting in God.
There you go.
Just leaving it up to him.
There you go.
Well, Jordy, it was a pleasure having you on. Yeah. Thanks for coming on for the first episode. If you want to look straight in the camera here, let them know what you got going on, what you got coming out.
Listen, man. I'm JORDYINADAZE, man. Nice to meet y'all. I have a new EP coming out called One of Those Days. It's it's really good. And like I said, I'm a hard critic of my music, but it's really, really good. I got a new single coming out called Need with DJ HMD, Annika, and Mitch. Man, you just gonna hear a lot from me this year. We got big shit with my guy VV's Valley Vision, and I also got some big news coming soon. And I hope I can tell y'all, but I didn't tell y'all yet. But it's some crazy shit. So
All right.
appreciate y'all.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Of course,
Thanks, bro.
Love. Thank God.
Woo!
She call me the dumb when I bring in the Julio.